Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Heavy Starch. Haven't been putting up any content like I was before because basically really haven't been involved in a whole lot of different projects and haven't had time to isolate one until now. What I got is everybody's been going bananas over the Rotofury. Finally pulled the trigger on this purchase. Caught one on sale for $20. So here we go. We got the Rotofury, which is a really huge blaster. It's actually longer than a modulus without the attachments. It's a pretty big blaster, in the mega line. And people may disagree with me. I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid. It's not as good as I expect it to be. Let me move this out the way. His work area is junky. Okay. For one thing, the one thing that bothers me most, and that's this right here, right along here, because as you prime the blaster, you bang the crap out of your knuckles on this support bar right here, which I do not like. Another thing I don't like is, okay, to load the turret, that annoying clanking sound, it just grates on your nerves. So with this one, the changes I know I'm going to immediately make is I'm going to take the Dremel and the hacksaw. This piece here is going bye-bye. And probably, like I've been seeing a lot of people do on Instagram, is this along the lines, right along here, up to here, this section here is going bye-bye. So it'll be easier to load the turret by me being right-handed, be able to load it on the left side. Probably leave the other side thing. Now, as far as ranges, it's great. The internals, I know what the internals look like, know what they consist of. I haven't decided whether or not to go inside and do any really, any severe spring changes, anything like that, because it's gear driven. So I might do a spring improvement and a little Teflon tape underneath the O-ring, stuff like that, and remove the dead space in the plunger head. But as far as my views on it, the grip is wonderful. I wish all Nerf blasters had a grip like this. I got really big hands, so the grip, I can get all of it, you know what I'm saying? People been complaining about no stock, which I've been seeing people put the long shot stock piece on the back of this. I haven't really thought about that. I've seen Mag 212 do it, and his looks nice, mainly because he kind of did it in a flat black. I don't think I will. The stock really isn't that important because, okay, it's modeled after a grenade launcher, so you're gonna pretty much fire this from the hip anyway, and it is what it is. Like I said, as far as the blaster, it's okay. It's not as great as I thought it was going to be, which is why I waited. Between this and the Air Max version, I kind of like the Air Max version. I just hate the way the Air Max version primes on top. But, between the two, yeah, the Rotofury is going to get it because Nerf always, is always a better buy other than, against most other brands because of the quality of plastic and workmanship and the ability to mod them. Would I go out and purchase this? Of course, yeah. It's just my opinion, Now, I'm just giving you an unbiased look at this blaster. It's worth every penny. Now, as far as me, myself, I'm glad I paid as little as I did for it. I wouldn't really get it at full cost, But the Rotofury, that's just my point of view on it. What I really dislike the most is I wish the prime was a lot longer so you could use a traditional shotgun prime instead of the tactical hand grip. I know that's the new thing, but, I just kind of old school. I wish I could, prime it like a shotgun. Somebody's going to 3D prime it, but this is only like maybe 1.25 inches, width on this. So if you do, it's not going to be worth it, and it's going to look crazy. And like I said, this bar right here, that's for people, even if you don't have big hands, you're going to slam your knuckles into that. I've done it repeatedly. I hate it. And I hate loading this. So I said I'm gonna take this piece of plastic out here to facilitate, quicker loading, because turning this, just that noise, it just is like fingernails on the chalkboard. But that's my review or opinion on the Rotofury. So I'm gonna do something special to it, something tactical or whatever. And I don't know, I doubt if I keep it, but another project. So now we got the the Air Max Baron. Okay, the Baron is basically a Mega Blaster. The Baron is only $5, and as usual, little teeny tiny ass handle, and it gets pretty good ranges. I think it gets ranges on par with the Big Shock. Only problem is it's got similar the smart AR system, similar to Nerf. The problem is it's rather unreliable. It's like, okay, it comes with these, basically the suction cup megas, which the foam is a little bit superior, a lot superior to the Nerf versions. They're actually more accurate, hit harder. They don't get, they seem to be a bit heavier. They don't get the same distances as the red mega darts, but they do pack a punch. Let's see, what do I have? Okay, yeah. Okay, here's the comparison between these and the mega. I mean, the blue ones seem like the circumference is maybe a tad bit smaller. I'm not sure, but like I said, they're a lot more accurate than the dog peonies, as I call them, mainly because the airfoil, the whistle thing, makes them wholly inaccurate, and these are a little bit more accurate, a little bit more heavier. Okay, now back to the Baron. The Baron is a $5 blaster, which comes in cheaper than the Big Shock. The Big Shock can usually be had for like $8 or under. Got the similar to the Nerf AR system. You see the 3 pins that are depressed when you put the dart in there. Only thing about it is I don't know if it's just bad workmanship, quality, or whatever. It might be quality control issue. Mine, every now and then when you load the dart, if the dart isn't exactly spank brand new or just a little bit, you'll hear it make contact. Yeah, you hear it make contact with the AR system. Okay, and then it primes from the top. Okay, now the thing about it is you get constant misfires. Okay, let me see. Try that. Cause see. Okay, yeah, fires top first. Like I said, it gets pretty good ranges, but it's prone to misfires. But for $5, it's a deal. Now, what I would suggest somebody do to this is rebarrel it. Because if you can find material, see, it's a line right here that goes right in front of the smart AR system. Now, if you were to break these barrels off and maybe extend them, because you got like maybe an inch of dart that hangs out, which I don't like. But what this blaster could be used as is to be a good underbarrel attachment. I mean, if you just took a saw and just ran it across there and either wire the trigger internally or just leave a piece of trigger, and this will make a great underbarrel attachment, a shotgun attachment, because because of the shape it's in. You could add a little bit more barrel to this, or a shroud or whatever, and basically prime it. So this would make a great master key, because for $5, I mean, you wouldn't feel like you were, destroying another blaster, as a master key. So anyway, there's just an idea. Another blast I came across was the Chewy's Bowcaster. And see, I've been messing around with this. Darts around here somewhere. This is really, really, really tiny, and it's a piece of dookie. It's not even good for cosplay. I mean, you all know how the bows work. You pull it back. Ranges are anemic. Even after I changed the bowstring, the elastic on here, and put heavy duty one on there, and it's still, and if you tighten it up too much, the blaster doesn't want to function at all. So this would be good for nothing, actually. I mean, if you a Star Wars fanatic or you got a youngster that likes Star Wars, this would be great, you know what I'm saying? Because the range is enough to, a kid to use it around the house and wouldn't tear up nothing. I used the scope that was on here on another project, about to basically gut this and use the grip, and basically it's about to be cannibalized. But anyway, just want to show you this before it meets its final demise. So this is the Chewbacca bowcaster, and it's a lot smaller. If you were thinking about getting one, don't. It's the grip is really nice, except for this, bullcrap stock on the back. But the grip feels great. But then you see the Nerf darts with the little translucent silicone tips or whatever, I guess to represent lasers or whatever. Anyway, this is Chewbacca's bowcaster. Say bye-bye. Okay, anyway, that's about all I got to talk about right about now. Basically, as far as this is concerned, that's another project. I'm doing something, something glammy project anyway. And I'm going to start getting back into doing more cosplay props and, static non-functional props. So I haven't been posting a lot of stuff because I've been kind of busy. It's the holidays, which suck. And just basically trying to get a lot done. You see my work area and tons of spray paint, whatever. And and for all you Dremel heads out there, this can be had like this. This is like a 100 and something piece kit that you can get for like $14 at Walmart. You got the sanding, cutting, carving, polish, and then extra stuff in there. And it's a 100 and something piece kit for Dremel, and it also fits my Black & Decker rotary tool. This is only $14, which is a deal. Right now I'm already using the heavy duty cutting wheel, and then you got the other cutting wheels and stuff, medium fiberglass cutting wheel or whatever. But like I said, it's worth it. So you see this out there at Walmart, go and pick it up. But like I said, I'll be posting a little bit more content when I got something to post. Like I said, got a lot of different things coming down the pipe, and getting ready to do another non-functional blaster based on Bayonetta. So it'll be probably use this as the the prop base of it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody knows Bayonetta, you know the play. But probably be something interesting, for all you video game junkies and cosplayers out there. So I'll be posting more stuff along those lines later on in the new year. So this is Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate, be nice to each other. And I'd like to send a shout out to boy Jodacast. Congratulations on the new house. Liam's Nerf Mods, Ben's Mods, Raw Nerf Customs, Blast Away U, my boy Psych, Triple B, Rob Poole, and if I forgot anybody, it's not my intention. So you all be nice to each other. And, oh yeah, I heard somebody mention, Jodacast mentioned that people, if you gonna leave a comment, and if you're a Nerf modder, and you leave a comment on somebody's channel, don't fish for business in somebody's the comment section of somebody's YouTube video. I mean, that's real ghetto and janky. I mean, just don't do that. I mean, that's just, you don't go trolling for business in somebody else's backyard. It's disrespectful. It's stupid. And I mean, it's not that serious. I mean, it's enough work here for everybody. Everybody has a place where they can fit in. Doing something like that is really immature, stupid, and like I said, it's just ghetto and janky. Don't do it. You wouldn't want someone to do that to you. So Like I said, this your boy Heavy Starch. Don't hate, congratulate. Peace.